Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Painting Those Piggies, and today I have a very long overdue empties video. And so I think I'm going to split this empties into two different parts. The first one, this one is going to be a little bit more of like body products heavy, but I have a few other things thrown in. This is like from the beginning of the year, and so my empties definitely runneth over. So I'm just going to get right into it and kind of speed review these empties. So the first thing I have are these, I have stuff all over my lap. The first thing I have are these shampoo and conditioner, and these are from Hask. They are the Kalahari Melon Oil Color Protection Shampoo and Conditioner. I got these at Walgreens when there was a sale, and I stinking love this shampoo and conditioner. I have very finicky hair. I have very fine hair, and it is like the longest that it has ever been, which kind of makes me want to cut it, but I know I shouldn't. But anyways, my hair is fine and very oily, but I do have a lot of hair, so I have to really be careful with the shampoos that I use, especially because they can make my hair super oily. So these I am obsessed with. Probably my favorite shampoo and conditioner for color treated hair, and I would definitely repurchase these again. Definitely worth the money, and I love them, which I don't love a lot of shampoos, so that's saying a lot. Next up, we're going to go into the Suave Professionals Moroccan Infusion Shine Conditioner. This I liked. It wasn't too thick, not too thin. It had a good consistency to it. I don't tend to use super thick conditioners just because my hair is so fine, and I only use conditioner from the ears down. So I liked this one. I would repurchase it. The only thing I don't care for is that it's not for color treated hair, which I have, but I would repurchase it. I liked it. Next up, I have the L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo, and I saw Emily Noel talk about this in her videos. She said she has oily hair and really liked this. It's supposed to balance the hair, like oily roots, dry ends, and it's like a balancing shampoo. Honestly, I didn't see anything with the shampoo. It didn't change my hair at all. It didn't make the roots less oily. I still have to use dry shampoo every single day so that my roots don't get too oily throughout the day, but this honestly didn't do anything for me, so I wouldn't spend the extra money on it next time. Next up, I have a face wash, like a face mask. It's a face wash, and this is the Clean and Clear Daily Pore Cleanser. I have talked about this before in my empties. They changed the formula on this one, and I used it because I used to love this so much. It had tiny little beads in it that weren't like abrasive or anything, and it felt like it really cleaned my face. But I used it for the first time and I was like, this is different, and it does say new formula on there. I do not like the new formula. There's not those same little like infusion of little tiny beads. There's like a bead every once in a while, and so it just doesn't clean my face the same way anymore. I do have very oily skin, so I didn't care for this, so that is not going to be a repurchase. Next up, I have the Pantene Sheer Volume Weightless Conditioner. This, I don't know, it just wasn't anything special. I think with the sheer volume, it was much lighter of a conditioner, but it was almost like too watery of a consistency to really feel like it did anything. I think there's actually still some in the bottle because I didn't want to use it up. I fought and fought through this. I probably had it in my shower for months because I was always reaching for something else. So this definitely not a repurchase for me. Next up is the Tresemme Color Protection Shampoo. This shampoo is always like a good staple shampoo for me. I always find coupons for this in like the Sunday paper, so we had a bunch of these in our stock up closet where I buy things with coupons, and it's always just a good standby for me. It's not my favorite. The Hask is my favorite, but it works for my hair. Okay, I just got body wash all over my hand, but we'll keep on going. This is the Tone Petal Soft body wash, and I'm really liking these Tone body washes. Before I had like a vanilla and caffeine one, and I really liked it. This one is the Pink Peony and Rose Oil, and I love it too. I tried a different brand of body wash after this. I thought it would be similar. it's not. So this tone body wash is relatively cheap and I really, really enjoy it. To collect my bottles of Batiste dry shampoo, this is my favorite dry shampoo. I have used a couple higher end ones, but they're super expensive, and these I just buy at TJ Maxx for like half the price. They're like $4.79. So I just buy mine. You can see they're all from TJ Maxx, and every once in a while I'll go there and just buy like 4 bottles and stock up for a while. I have 2 of the Bright and Lively Floral, and I really, really like this scent. I want to say flavor, but scent, and I like it. It's not like a crazy amount of floral. It's not a grandma floral. That's what I really don't like about the leopard print Batiste. I hate that one because I can smell all day and I don't like the smell, but this floral scent goes away pretty quickly. The other one I tried was the Sweet and Seductive, and this says Ella Henderson. I don't know who that is, but I don't know. Is she British? I'm not sure. She has pretty hair, but I don't actually remember what this smelled like. Let me see. Okay, this one is kind of like a warm sweet scent. I don't know if that makes sense to people, but it's like sweet with a little bit of something that gives it a warmth to it. It wasn't my favorite. I did get this one at TJ Maxx. I don't know. There's something about it I don't like. So I don't think I have a little bit left in there, but definitely not my favorite of the Batiste. But this is by far my favorite brand. It works great. I used it today. I do want to try out the dark version of the Batiste, but that is harder to find. But even like on my dark hair, it worked for me today. You just have to work it in a little bit harder. Okay, so moving right along, this is the Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo Triple Nutrition. Something about Garnier shampoos make my hair super oily, so somehow I managed to use it all up. There is a little bit left just because I didn't want to use it anymore, but they make my hair super oily, so I need to avoid them. But there's always coupons for them in the paper, so that's why I have them. The next shampoo I have is the Dove Hair Therapy Color Care Shampoo. Love this. One of my top favorite shampoos. It might be my actual favorite because it didn't make my hair greasy. It didn't make my hair tangled. I love this. And now that I've seen the bottle again, I need to buy another bottle of it because I don't like the shampoo I'm using right now. So I'm definitely going to pick this up. This Dove shampoo works great for my oily hair. Next up are 2 hair care products. The first one I bought with the best intentions, but honestly, as soon as I got it in my shower, I was like, what are you doing? Why did you buy this? But this is the Lee Stafford Helps Hair Reach Its Maximum Potential Length Treatment. That is a mouthful. And it's supposed to be a hair lengthening treatment. I got it in the shower and read what you're supposed to actually do with it. I was like, this is ridiculous. So it says, use in between shampoo and conditioner, take an egg-sized scoop and massage evenly throughout your hair, leave-in for 5 minutes. Use every wash. Now, how many egg size shapes are you going to get out of this? If you were to use an egg size shape, you'd go through this in 3 or 4 washes. I mean, I used the heck out of it. It didn't make my hair feel any different. It just kind of made it feel smooth, and that was it. So I've learned my lesson on that one. Just let your hair grow naturally. Learn from my mistake. Don't do it. Next up, I have a tub of my favorite hair mask of all time. I do find this at TJ Maxx when I can find it because it's like half the price and it's pretty expensive for a hair mask. This is the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask, and I've talked about it before on my channel. I love this hair mask. I usually always have a backup one. My sister knows I buy this, so if she sees it, she's like, do you need one? I'll buy it. And so I love this. It smells great. It smells a little bit fruity almost, and it's very thick, very moisturizing, almost like mayonnaise texture. It's super thick, but it really works for my hair. So this is one of the only hair masks that actually works for me, and I love it. So next up, I have another conditioner. This is the Herbal Essence Color Me Happy conditioner. Honestly, this is just kind of like a throwback to my childhood, like those really obnoxious like Herbal Essence commercials, but this honestly smells the exact same as it did when I was a kid. This smells like roses. I don't mind it. It kind of like brings me back. It's not the best conditioner, but I always buy it with coupons, so that's why I have it. I'd repurchase it just for like an average conditioner. And then I have another face wash. This is the Clean and Clear Essentials Foaming Facial Cleanser. Honestly, for a foaming facial cleanser, it doesn't foam that much. I do like this with my Clarisonic, but I don't know, it's just average. I went through a phase at the beginning of the year, it has cat hair on it. I went through a phase at the beginning of the year where my face just like freaked out. I had just like a big rash on the side of my face. I don't know what it was, and it just kind of faded over time. There's still a little bit of it on there, but my face just freaked out. And so this was like the most sensitive face wash I could think of that I wasn't allergic to, so I went with this. It's like a yellowy color in the bottle, like a clear yellow when you see it in the store, and it does say sensitive skin on it, so I would repurchase it again when my face is kind of going through a freak out phase. Next up, I have a couple body care items. First one is a definite repurchase for me. This is the John Frieda Frizz Ease Daily Nourishment Leave-In Conditioner. I've never had my hair this long before, and my hair is very fine and gets tangled in an instant. So when I get out of the shower, I even like comb through my hair in the shower with like a really wide tooth comb when I have conditioner in my hair, but it's still knotted by the time I get out of the shower. So I just throw this on. It doesn't make my hair greasy. I can put it in my roots as well, and it doesn't affect like more oil than normal, and so I really like this. It's really the only leave-in conditioner that doesn't do anything weird to my hair or make it more oily, and I have one of them that's almost empty in my cabinet right now. Next up has been my favorite deodorant by far. I know a lot of people are into like natural deodorants or deodorants without like chemicals or anything like that, but I need an extra strength deodorant. I'm just one of those people, and so this is the Clinical Strength by Secret, and it is waterproof. This is the one that's like the gel, and I have recently switched to the one that's like a solid, and I like that one much better. This kind of gel where you have to like pump it up through the little lines in the top goes by really quickly, and I found the powder at Sam's Club in a 3-pack, and it is much cheaper. So this one was probably my last of the kind of gel. It says it's solid, but it's more of like a gel consistency, but the Clinical Strength works amazing for me. It's all I use anymore. Next, I have a toothpaste, which is kind of weird, but I always review toothpaste in my empties. This is the Crest Complete Whitening Deep Clean. I didn't even use this up. I hated it so much. It still has like a bunch of toothpaste in it, but I'm like, it's flat, it's done. I just did not care for this. I like really foaming mouthwashes. I like really foaming toothpastes, and this did not do it for me. In the trash it goes. And then the last product in this part of the empties video is going to be the L'Occitane Cherry Blossom Body Wash, and I got this in a L'Occitane advent calendar that my mom got me last year, and I've loved using up these little samples. They have such great quality products. I really liked this shower gel. There's actually like quite a bit left in there, so I'm gonna have to use it, but the cherry blossom smells really good. I also have it in the hand cream, which I really like, and it foams enough for me. I would like it to be foamier, but it's an overall good body wash. I wouldn't go out and purchase it myself, but it was nice to use it up. That is everything in my empties part 1. I'm going to do more of like makeup, nails in the second part, so if you liked this type of video, go ahead on to the next one, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.